apparently Bernie Sanders tweeted about the need for environmental protections, something that Bernie Sanders is expected to do, and I'm glad that he's still raising awareness about it. Now, Fox News is not a fan of that type of talk, so they invited some hack named Marc Morano to come on to talk about how fossil fuels are actually great for the environment.
Everyone's for energy efficiency, for a clean environment. Oddly, the more carbon-based fuels you can introduce in the developing world, Africa, South America, Asia, the cleaner the environment gets. You have less people burning dung in their huts. You have less people dumping sewage into the rivers because you get infrastructure. So carbon-based fuels actually improve the environment. But you don't ban energy that works and mandate energy that's nowhere near ready for prime time, all this so-called renewable.
So he runs a site called climatedepot.com, which is funded by something called Donors Trust. It's dark money that goes into his website, and it's very clearly pro-fossil fuel right-wingers who want to protect their business interests. And so he comes on here and makes a ridiculous argument about how fossil fuels are actually better for the environment because people aren't burning dung in their huts anymore.
Yeah, I mean, look, that was such a fascinating bouquet of racism and corruption wrapped into one. Yeah, we should burn more fossil fuels. That's what I'm paid to say. And look at these primitive people; they would be better off, without putting the sewage in the water. I mean, that was unreal. But so when I saw that he was doing climatedepot.com, I was like, there is not one real person who's going to that site. It's inconceivable that he could support himself.
Every morning, it's the first thing I look at. climatedepot.com.
I mean, which person seriously wakes up and is like, I want to find out more about how climate change isn't real. Right? I want to find out how all the scientists in the world are wrong. I can't wait to go to climatedepot.com. Anyway, so I'm like, of course it's not going to make any money. You can't find it. It turns out Donors Trust funds all these right-wing websites. See, they don't make any money. They don't believe in the free markets. They don't live like capitalists every day. No, they're actually. You know what he is? Marc Morano is a welfare queen. And he takes welfare from the right wing to lie to you and make these preposterous statements.
Okay, we got to go to the next video. This is Fox and Friends, a completely different episode, different show. But I love this argument that Americans need to buy gas-guzzling vehicles immediately.
Prices have been falling, and the average national price of gas is now $2.25. So what do you do with all that gas? Buy a gas guzzler. Some of the hottest cars and SUVs of 2019 use a lot of gas. So if we have a lot of gas, why not use it, you say?
But you could drive it every day, get 16 miles to the gallon. But if you've never driven a Cadillac like this, is amazing. This is the fastest Cadillac they make.
It's a rocket.
It's got a lot of horsepower. It is a drag car. It is beautiful performance. All these vehicles get 16 miles to the gallon, except for the last vehicle we'll show you. But you know what? People that have this vehicle, they're drag racing it. They don't care about fuel economy at all. This vehicle is hand-built in Austria. It is a twin turbocharged V8, gets 14 miles to the gallon.
All of those cars are ridiculously expensive, by the way, which shows you further that they're so incredibly out of touch with their own viewers.
Yep.
But
I just wanted to add, this just in from Fox News, cigarettes are great for your lungs.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and the third world people, they'd be better off smoking cigarettes than what they're eating. It's disgusting what they eat.
That's right.
Okay, they should be drinking gasoline.
Also, another thought is like, hey, gas prices are down, therefore there's so much of it around. Where does that match up? Gas prices are down, so there's so much of it. So let's burn it all like crazy.
Gee, I wonder if gas companies advertise on Fox News and those car companies advertise on Fox News. It's really tough to figure out. You know the thing about it, he's like, buy gas guzzlers. That was in the prompter.
Absolutely.
He read that, that was scripted. Man, that was just one giant commercial for the fossil fuel industry, which is basically what Fox News does. They do propaganda for those giant corporations. Like what you see? Click the subscribe button below and don't forget to ring the bell to never miss another video from the Young Turks.